What's going on, guys? It is D3z3Ro, and I say D3z3Ro because I don't really normally say my full name, but a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you pronounce your name? So that's how it goes. But I rather go by Dez, so just call me Dez. The De and the zero makes D3z3Ro, but I just go by Dez. So you guys are watching this on Snipinator's Sniper of the Week, and I was asked to do a Sniper of the Week, and there is something that I hate, and I'm glad that it's not coming back to Modern Warfare 3, except for as Last Stand as a death streak, but we won't have to worry about that much because people will be more worried about Martyrdom and those other things. But I don't really think that they should put death streaks in the game at all. I mean, this game did really fine, and it didn't have any, and you would think that with Modern Warfare 3 you would learn by example and take initiative not to have them in there, but it's Affinity Ward, so we know that we can expect some silly, crazy things. And right here, guys, I want you to check this out. I do this in a little playback because I do a bounce off the top of the ceiling up into this guy's back because I saw him on the radar, and I cannot stress this enough. As a sniper, it's very, very important to pay attention to your radar, and aside from paying attention to your radar, the only other thing that I can tell you that's very important as far as being a successful sniper is taking the time to, no matter if you're running and gunning, is to taking the time and stand still when you take the shot. I know that sounds like weird, standing still when you take the shot, but that is probably the absolute best advice that I could give someone that is learning how to snipe. And since there's a lot of you guys from Snipinator's channel that might have found him from Machinima or anything like that, you might be new to the sniping scene. So as an experienced sniper to another experienced sniper, for all you guys out there that want to become experienced snipers, those are the main things. You got to pay attention to your radar because it's absolutely important. Whether or not you run spy plane or whether or not your teammates running Blackbirds, it's a Blackbird's the only thing that you're going to see in Black Ops. Though you're not going to see that in Modern Warfare 3. But there is some drones and things like that that give up a permanent UAV for a little bit of time. But we haven't really seen anything on the actual perks and kill streaks and the aggressive kill streaks and that sort of thing, but I hope to see that in before it comes out. We know that there's probably not going to be a beta that's going to be public, so it's going to be a little show and tell for those people that follow the Modern Warfare 3 leaked footage and that sort of thing. I do want to ask you guys, I get a quad feed in this video, and a lot of people were like, yeah, that would be like a throwaway quad, but I really like quads that are unnatural, like maybe I tomahawk a guy, stab a guy, then C4 another guy, and then after the C4 is done, I snipe a guy, and that makes a quad with all the different types of icons. I really like that, and in this, you're going to see me get a quad. You're going to get 2 C4s, a dog, and my sniper rifle. So in the comments below, guys, tell me if that's something that you guys would use. Maybe do like a little theater mode zoom in action on where the dog killed the guy, followed by it coming through to my C4 double kill and then my snipe. I don't know, it's just things like that that I think set me apart from the normal average sniper, and that's because I like to throw in little theater mode things. I like to show you guys exactly how something happened, the way I use my techniques to better the overall environment that you get. And that's why I'd have to thank Blaine or Snipinator directly for allowing me to post to his channel and help my channel out in the long run as well. And we're both going to become dads. It's really crazy to see all the stuff that you have to do becoming a dad. And I'm not sure what Blaine's having yet, but I myself am having a boy. It should be here anytime now, and I cannot give you guys the name because my girl wants to keep it a secret. But if you head over to my channel, and that's going to be youtube.com/D3z3Ro, the same as my name, it'll be in the description. Once the baby is here, I will announce the name of him as well as do a little meeting him. And look at this, guys. Almost every person that I shot in this had second chance on. That was absolutely ridiculous. But you don't really get a full grasp on everything that you actually need whenever your kid is in the process of being here until you actually get down into the nitty-gritty. Like you have a baby shower, and then once the baby shower is done, you have to go through and find all the shit that may be a double. There might be stuff that you got more than one of and more than two of, so it's not just a double. It's you get a triple baby booster seat. You're like, what the hell? Why did people think that this is what I needed? you know. So then you got to go through the process of taking the stuff back, getting everything matching, and it's not on the man side, on the guy side. And all you guys out there, maybe you can relate with me. I don't really care too much about it all matching, just as long as it's cool. Like, I want some technical gadgets going on in my kid. I want him to be able to James Bond himself out of his room, change his own diaper if he needs to, and then I can webcam him from the bedroom to make sure that he's not crying, you know? It's just things like that. But you know, we got the girl side of things, and they always want this has to match, and I want the jungle theme, and because this bouncer doesn't match, we're going to go with this other one that's kind of the same green. Leave a comment down below for any of you guys that are expecting parents or that have just had a son or daughter, and leave me a comment on all the things that you had to go through. I actually went with a jungle theme, and so we were painting the room, the baby room, the nursery, like a guacamole green is what it's called, I guess, from the Home Depot. But when we were painting that, it was so annoying because I went to Home Depot and I'm like, hey, I want this guacamole paint. Gave them the little paper that had the same color on, and twice, not once, but twice, they came out with this like peppermint ice cream, like minty green. Like if you get a mint chocolate chip ice cream cone, that color right there is what they were trying to sell me. And they're like, oh, we could give it to you half off. And I'm like, would you paint your wall with that? Like, seriously, guys, imagine coming home and finding a mint green room painted in your house. Like, I don't know if that's your favorite color, then that might be okay, but when I want guacamole green, which is like a dull green, I want guacamole green. I don't want mint chocolate chip green. I don't want my kid to lick the wall every time he wakes up, you know. I have more of that to look forward to anyways. But got that all down, finally got the right color paint, go and pay for it, get home, get it all set up, you know, and then I'm painting, you know, getting all the plastic down, all that kind of stuff. And here, I didn't tape off a part of the ceiling, so when I'm doing the roller, I hit the damn ceiling, so now I have to go out and buy more paint, and it's just like, Jesus. But I know that once he's here, everything that I've just said and everything that I've been through will be 100% worth it, because, you know, growing up and and now becoming a father, that's something really important to me, and I'm sure it is going to be really important to everyone else out there. And being a gamer and being able to produce content for you guys and actually incorporating him with that situation is really cool as well. And I do believe that right here is the quad that you're going to see. You're going to see a dog, 2 C4s, and a snipe. This was a dirty quad. I don't care what anyone says. But I hope that you guys like this. If you did, check out my channel. I have lots of other content just like this. Modern Warfare 3 content coming up. I have a lot of Gears of War 3 content. I also have a Day3z. Once again, I'd really like to thank Blaine. That is Snipinator. For those of you that don't know who Blaine is, he's actually making a team called Third Eye Snipers. And if you haven't seen that, be on the lookout for everything that he's doing within the community. Snipers Are Us is his community channel that I help be a part of. Anything else that I left out, I'm sure it'll be in the description. But thanks again, Blaine. This has been D3z3Ro. For those of you that want to know, I am out.